under fire for refusing to cut a woman's hair, and now the shop owner has to pay up.
But despite the fire and the backlash, John Interval says he will pay the $750 but refuses to change. Should he have to? Joining us now is John himself, owner of Barbie Hair.
Nice to see you, John.
You too. How are you this morning?
So tell me about your shop. It's a men's-only barber shop, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's not that you don't want women in there, it's just you cater to men, right?
Right, exactly. Yeah, we have nothing against women.
So what happened to this woman when she came in to get her hair cut?
We use an online system. She came in, booked online, and when she arrived, we realized she was a woman. We apologized for not being able to service her, and we offered to send her to another place, a friend of ours down the street that's a nice salon, and offered to pay for it. She didn't like that and screamed and left, and that was it.
You offer stiff cocktails, bourbon, and beer while you're there. And if you were marketing to women, it might be like mimosas and white wine.
Right.
That's what my girlfriends and I would probably enjoy. Do you think that maybe she should just find a place like that to go instead?
I think so. I mean, that's my opinion, yeah. And I even want to build one of those one of these days, so maybe down the line she can come there.
She can go back to the customer there. Well,
right.
You said you're going to pay the $750, but so is that like admitting that you were wrong?
Yeah, I feel like it is. That's why I want to appeal and go from there and see what happens. But I am going to pay the fine and see what happens after that.
So the state ended up sending you this fine. Is that right?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, that's why I started. I have a website, barberstandsup.com, to donations to maybe try to take on the state, which ain't going to be cheap.
Yeah, legal fines right now as well. Well, what did she say when you told her that we think you'd be better off maybe going to somebody that helps out women?
She was just very irate very quickly. It was a very quick thing. It was in and out. 10 seconds, you know what I mean?
It's kind of like me going into Victoria's Secret, assuming that I'm going to be able to find some men's underwear.
Right.
I go into Victoria's Secret for other reasons.
Yes.
Right, Ann?
Right.
Yes.
For your wife, I hope. Not for yourself, I hope.
No, of course not. So far, has she been back and forth with you trying to resolve this matter in any kind of way?
No, I had messaged her one time, sort of to apologize. I didn't want to have her name in the paper. They did that anyway. I didn't want to cause her any grief. I don't know this lady, you know what I mean? She was just a customer, and at our place, customer service is a big deal. We try to, make sure everybody feels good. So I reached out to her to apologize. She responded, but wasn't happy.
I mean, you can see where she's coming from in a sense. She thinks she's standing up for women's rights, maybe just like there are men's-only clubs and sporting teams and things that women are allowed to be a part of, and they feel like they should be. Was she just trying to pick a fight with you, or was she trying to stand up for women?
I don't know. I can't speak for her. I really have no idea. It certainly feels that way. You know what I mean? I don't know. She's a cosmetologist herself, so she certainly knows.
What was the name of your website again?
It's Barber Stands Up.
Barber Stands Up. Do you mind if I learn how to cut some hair on jeans?
Absolutely not.
Would you mind giving me some scissors?
Yeah, let's do it.
You don't mind,
Yeah,
right?
not at all.
All right. Tuck her back into you while we get a grooming lesson here.
Thanks, Anna.
Don't mind.
Well, he helped America win World War II.